Hi, my name is David Lesnick, and I am the founder of Demona.biz. We are a veteran-owned company right here in the West Valley, and we are all about helping you do what you do best. That's our job, is to make your job easier and more productive. So, again, veteran-owned. I'm a Navy vet, and one thing they taught me in the Navy is you don't stop until the job is done. So that's what I'm going to be doing with you guys. We don't stop until the job is done. So, I mean, clock is already running. So let's look at that. Leads a call, they're going to voicemail. Your competitor's picking them up because uh, people don't leave voicemails anymore unless they already have an existing relationship with you. If they don't, then it's going to the next number in Google. Everybody does it. You do it. I do it. We all do it. And, you're spending your time writing listening descriptions from scratch while they're generating 3 versions in 30 seconds. You're going to be doing the same thing. Now, I'm not going to read every slide. So before we talk about AI, I want to make sure we're all on the same page what your day actually looks like. How many of you feel like you're always behind? You're not lazy, I know that. You're not unorganized. You're running a one-person marketing department, a sales team, and a client services operations, as well as running a business all at the same time. That's the reality. That's what it's all about. And so we're going to make you more competitive and give you time back in your day. So one of the questions I get asked most frequently is AI going to replace me? No, AI will not replace you. Somebody who's using AI, a realtor who's using AI, is going to replace you if you're not using AI. AI is not going to replace you. A robot's not going to show up at a listing appointment and build trust with a nervous seller. You're the one that designates the relationships. You create the relationships, you do the negotiation, you build trust with your clients, and you're the one that knows the area. So no, AI is not going to take your business. Now, let me ask you this. How many of you identify what's up on the screen now as a huge time waster? Raise your hand. Show me tell me your worst time waster. Because if it's not up there, let's find something else that we need to fix as well. But we're going to fix these. And this is where you waste the most time. We're gonna show you a way to do that. It's going to blow your mind. So we're going to do listing descriptions is one of the things that we're going to do, and it's going to be a little later on in the program, and I'll show you how we're going to do it. And believe me, not like any you've done before. So we're going to do a luxury version, investor version, and first time buyer. Oh, pardon me. Anyway, we are going to generate those listings for you and show you how to do it. Now, this is what a typical listing looks like. On the left is what a typical ordinary listing looks like from an ordinary AI prompt. On the right is one of ours, and I am not going to read these for you, especially ones that are this long, but you can see the difference. And I'll just read the first few things on there. So you're looking at a beautiful 3-bedroom, 2-bath home in Goodyear, featuring a spacious open floor plan that provides comfortable everyday living, blah, 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 blah. Includes granite countertops, modern finishes, sounds just like 1,000 other listings, as opposed to something generated by one of our prompts. Mornings start differently here. You wake up, grab your coffee, and step out onto your own private pool. No crowds, no waiting, just water, sun, and silence. That's not a vacation, that's Tuesday. This beautifully updated 3-bedroom, 2-bath home in one of Goodyear's most sought-after neighborhoods delivers what Arizona living is supposed to really feel like. The open plan flows naturally from the kitchen to the living space right out to the backyard oasis. The kind of floor plan that makes hosting effortless and evenings easy. What's the difference between the two? You look at that difference. The one on the left, ordinary prompt, ordinary listing, has got no emotion. It's all blah, blah, you know it came from an AI. And the one on the right is chock full of emotion. That's what it's all about. You want people don't buy on logic; they buy on emotion, and you want to build emotion into your listings. So, okay, let's move on. Oops. Okay, so we're going to do some training on social media. It's where most agents either post randomly or go completely silent for weeks. Neither one builds a brand. The goal isn't to go viral. The goal is to show up consistently so that when someone in your farm area is ready to move, your name is already in their head. That's what it's all about. You need to be consistent, not just go great guns for a week, 2 weeks, or a month, and then vanish. You become a ghost. No, they want to see your name consistently. They know you're there all the time. So your name is in their head, and AI can generate 30 days of content in about 10 minutes. Captions, hooks, content calendar, everything. So we're going to do all that and follow up. Okay, this is true. Most leads don't die. Follow up dies. Read that again. The lead was interested. Something got in the way, life, timing, cold feet, and then you got busy and the follow up stopped. AI can help you build sequences that run automatically, stay personal, and keep the relationship warm for months and months on end, if not longer. We're going to write a reactivation email live for a ghosted open house visitor. Watch how it handles the tone. So, you guys do open houses. How long does it take you to prepare for an open house? I talked to a realtor the other day who told me it takes her all day to prepare for an open house. Well, what do you got to do? Open houses are a system. They're not an event. Before, during, and after all matter. AI can help you build the entire bundle. The invite email, social posts, talking points, and follow-up scripts, and property highlight sheets in one session. We're going to give you build a luxury listing bundle live. This alone is worth the price of admission because most of the agents just wing it and get half as this. So here's the mind shift that I want you to make. This is something that you have to get into your head and think about it. Stop thinking about creating content. Content is something that you create once. Start thinking about it as something you build once and then deploy it consistently. A good piece of content, a market update, a homeowner tip, a local spotlight can become a social post, a newsletter section, an email, and a blog. One input, multiple outputs. That's the content engine. That's what we do with the content engine. It builds multiple outputs from one source, and you can do it indefinitely. There's a follow-up machine. Okay, this is automatic sequences. Buyer nurture, seller nurture, referral touch points, and past client check-ins. Now, the stats on follow-up are absolutely brutal. Most agents stop after 2 or 3 touches. Top producers follow up for months, sometimes even years. The difference isn't disciplines, it's systems. When a sequence runs automatically, you stay out in front of buyers and sellers without having to remember to do it. Nurture emails, referral touch points, past client check-ins, all running in the background or while you're out showing a property. Now I want to tell you something about follow-up and how that works. I want you to picture this. You listed a property and immediately got a call. Okay, they put the sign up. The sign went up on Sunday. Got a call on Monday from Joe and Mary, and they would like to see the house on Wednesday. Great. What time? 9 o'clock Wednesday morning. So now you have an appointment with Joe and Mary on Wednesday morning at 9 o'clock. Wednesday morning at 8 o'clock, you get an email from Joe. Sorry, we can't make it. Deep apologies. That's it. Nothing else. Joe and Mary. And you think, oh, man, that was unfortunate. Okay, so you're not going to be a stalker. You're not going to call them right back. You don't want to do that. Wait until the evening. Call them and get a voicemail. So you leave a nice, pleasant voicemail. Sorry you missed this morning's presentation and would love to connect with you sometime soon and get you in to see the property. Very nice, cordial, warm. And then you wait. 2 days, crickets, nothing back from them. So you are persistent. You'll follow up, leave another voicemail. And again, just being, you don't want to sound like a stalker. Hey, I know you guys must have something going on in your life. You're busy, but I'm here for you. Give me a call back when you get a chance. Again, crickets. Now you're starting to get discouraged. So you send them a text, virtually saying the same thing. A couple of days later, still haven't heard anything back. You send them another text. Okay, now here's 4 touches, no reply, no nothing. Okay, what happened here? The buyer probably saw another sign, a property they liked better, and now they're working with another agent. I mean, it happens all the time, doesn't it? So you need to move on because you can't be wasting your time. You're going to move on and move on to other things. You got other business coming on. So what happens? A month goes by, 2 months goes by, 3 months, 7 months go by, and you haven't been sending them anything. But you know what? Your competitor, who also got a call from them, has been sending them nurture emails every week. Hey, here's what's going on in the market. Hey, here's what's happening in the neighborhood. Hey, here's what's going on with interest rates. And here's this and here's that. All nurture, never asking for anything. They're not saying, hey, I got a new listing, or hey, the price dropped on this house, and none of that. It's not sales oriented. It's nurture oriented. And then this agent, your competitor, has been sending this email to Joe and Mary for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 months. Never heard back from them. You never heard back from them. And in 7 months down the road, your competitor gets a call from Joe and Mary saying, sorry about ghosting you way back when on that property we were going to go look at. But on Tuesday, Mary's mom had a heart attack, and we had to go back east and take care of her until she recovered. So look at the difference between the two. You quit following up and did nothing, and your competitor sent out nurture emails week after week after week. Who do you think Joe and Mary called at 7 months out or 3 months out or a year out? Doesn't matter. The person who's been sending them nothing but nurture, not asking for anything. That's what follow-up is. And that is what needs to be automated. You don't have to think about it. You set it and forget it. It's a machine. So we're going to be giving you some handouts. And I want you to know what's in it. In the prompt vault, the content calendars, all this stuff. The 50 Realtor prompts is actually 5 rocking prompts in 10 different categories of real estate. A 30-day content calendar that you're going to be able to fill with the press of a button. An open house kit, same thing, fill with the press of a button. Have the whole open house kit ready for you. Follow-up templates. We're going to have follow-up templates where you can follow up and continue to follow up. And farming templates. I'm not sure who farms in what areas. If you guys farm at all, some people do, some people don't. And then as a bonus, I've got a Stop the Bleeding 50-page Realtor AI playbook. This is something I put together. It's got a lot of the tools that we actually use, and not just a lot of the tools, but instructions on how to use those tools. We want to help you. We want to get you up and running and staying way the hell ahead of your competitors. So, live demo time. Now we've got five different five different demos that I'm going to show you, and then a voice AI live call that you'll hear. But at this point, we need to change focus here. We need to change computers is what we need to do. And let me switch computers. Wait, this here. We'll take this over here and put it here. And let me get us signed in here. And what we want to do is we want to take these prompts and we want to create. And why isn't it showing up on the other screen? Ah, there we go. Okay, so we're going to go with those prompts. Let me get back to them. Okay, so let's get to these prompts. We're going to talk to Copilot and show you what these prompts actually do. And when I say talk to Copilot, I mean literally, because here we got a microphone, and I'm going to read the prompts. These are straight out of the presentation. Okay. You are a real estate marketing expert. Write 5 attention-grabbing social media headlines for a realtor named Beth, who specializes in Verado. Each headline should create urgency, speak directly to a home buyer or seller, and be under 12 words. Make them scroll-stopping. Output as a numbered list. No hashtags. Okay. And let's see what Copilot has to say about all that. So here are your prompts. I'm sorry. Here are your posts or your headlines. Buyers, Verado homes are selling fast. Will you miss out? Sellers, Beth can get you a Verado home sold this month. Buyers, your dream Verado home won't wait. See it today. Okay, and let's see. Oh, they're offering some more. Okay, let's take a look. Make these headlines more emotional. All right, your Verado dream home is slipping away. Act now. All right, that's getting emotional. Buyers, fall in love with Verado before someone else does. Sellers, your Verado home deserves top dollar. Don't wait another day. And what else we got here? Make these headlines more urgent and emotional. Create headlines targeting first-time buyers, or rewrite headlines. Now let's make them more urgent and emotional and see what happens there. Your perfect Verado home is disappearing. Don't lose it. Sellers, regret is coming. List your Verado home before demand fades. Okay, and create more urgent, and you can go on and on. It'll give you all the prompts, all the headlines that you want. Okay, and this is just from one prompt. Let's try another one. A full month of content calendar done before lunch. How about that? Okay, let's click on the microphone. You are a real estate content strategist. Create a 30-day social media content calendar for a realtor named Ben who farms Verado and specializes in luxury home buyers. Include one post per day, mix post types, market updates, homeowner tips, neighborhood spotlights, listings, and personal brand moments. Give each post a topic, a one-line caption hook, and the best platform to post it on, and format it as a table. Okay, that was a mouthful. Okay, so here's Ben's 30-day calendar. Okay, I'm not going to read this. I'm just going to scroll right through it. And we'll just go through all 30 days. Okay. And if you want, you can turn it into post captions, short form video scripts, reels for TikTok. Okay. Draft short video scripts for Instagram reels. Okay, let's take a look at that. So short scripts, just for short form videos, right? All this from one prompt. How much time will this save you? Okay, what else? Captions to pair with each script, suggest hashtags and posting times for maximum reach, create short list. Okay, but we have other prompts, so let's move on and see. You are a real estate marketing assistant. I have an open house at 123 Main Street on June 23rd. The property is a 4-bedroom, 3-bath with a pool and a fireplace. My target buyer is a move-up buyer. Create a complete open house marketing bundle. Email invite to my listing, Facebook, Instagram post, talking points for the door, a follow-up email for attendees, a script for calling no-shows, and keep everything conversational and in the voice of a friendly local expert. Okay, let's see what we got. That's good. Okay, here's the invitation to your email list. Send that out to all your peeps. Facebook and Instagram posts. Some talking points for the door when somebody comes in. Okay, and then you want to follow up with everybody that attended, right? A script for no-shows. Okay, yeah, you said you were coming, you didn't show. A bonus tip, strategy. Tap into move up emotion, more space, better lifestyle, great low pressure. If you want, I can turn this into reels, stories, promotions. Okay. And draft a text message for local contacts. Write a thank you email for post follow-up, post sale follow-up. Create reels and stories. How's that? Let's look at that. Just for the heck of it. Okay, so here we go. Instagram Reels, high converting scripts. Reel 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Instagram stories. Okay, some tips. Okay, we don't need to go any further on that. We got more prompts. Let's take a look at another one. You are a real estate agent following up with Joan, who attended an open house at 123 Main Street on June 5th and then went quiet. She seemed interested in the great looking pool and fireplace, beautiful backyard. Write a short, warm follow-up email, not pushy, just checking in. Reference the property, offer something useful, new listings, a market update, something useful, and include a soft call to action and make it under 120 words. So here we go. And you can get a text version of it or more follow-up, draft a friendly phone call script. So we're not going to we're going to keep going on. And here's the next one. Let's try this. You are a real estate copywriter. I have a listing at 123 Main Street with 4 bedrooms, 3 baths, 2,500 square feet. It has a fireplace, a pool, and an enormous park-like backyard. Write 3 versions of a property description, one for a luxury buyer, one for an investor looking at ROI, and one for a first-time buyer. Keep each under 150 words. Use vivid, specific language. No generic or filler phrases. That was nice and challenging. Let's see what we get there. All right, here's for the luxury buyer. Feels like a private retreat, 4 bedroom, 3 bath, sparkling pool, mature landscaping, host unforgettable evenings under the Arizona sky, all emotion. How about for the investor? Usually attract premium tenants and buyer demand. Fireplace adds year-round livability. Again, emotion. They're appealing to emotion. First-time buyer. You've been dreaming about more space in a home that truly feels yours. Okay? So you got 3 different target markets, 1 prompt, said it all. Now, we're going to go back to our original presentation. Let's get back over here. And I'm going to demonstrate voice AI. Now, I know a lot of people have said they've heard voice AI. And I understand people have heard voice AI. And people have heard voice AI that is lame. Some of them, they may have heard good ones. I want to show you what our voice AI is. And picture this is answering a call that would have gone on to the next number in Google or Zillow while you were out showing a $350,000 property or $500,000 or $750,000 property. So I am going to make a phone call to my fake real estate company. I've got a couple of companies set up. You guys are realtors. Be most appropriate to do a real estate presentation. Okay. So here we go.
Fortress Realty Co. How can I help you today?
Yeah, I would like to sell my house.
Absolutely, David. I can help with that. Could you share the address of the property you'd like to sell? And do you have an estimated value or selling price in mind?
Yeah, it's 123 Main Street in Buckeye, and I'm figuring it's probably worth about 500,000.
Thanks for that, David. So, 123 Main Street in Buckeye with an estimated value of $500,000. When are you hoping to have the property sold? Are you looking for a quick sale, or do you have a specific timeline in mind?
I would like to have it sold by the end of July, if that's possible.
Got it? So you'd like to have your Buckeye property sold by the end of July. That gives us about 6 weeks. I'll make sure our team prioritizes your timeline. Just to confirm, is this the best phone number to reach you at? 623-640-7785? And is your email still michael@demona.biz?
That is correct.
Perfect. Thank you for confirming. I'll have one of our agents reach out to you soon to discuss the next steps and get your listing started. Is there anything else I can help you with right now, David?
Yeah, we get this sold. I'm looking to buy something too. I want I want to move into the Verado area. I'm looking for a 4 bedroom, 3 bath, 3,000 square feet with a pool and probably in the neighborhood of 600,000.
Thanks for sharing those details, David. So, you're interested in buying a 4 bedroom, 3 bath home around 2,000 square feet with a pool in the Verado area, and your budget is about $600,000. Would you like me to have an agent send you some listings that match these preferences, or would you prefer to schedule a consultation to discuss your options in more detail?
Well, actually, I think I said 3,000 square feet, not 2,000.
For clarifying, David. So you're looking for a 4 bedroom, 3 bath home with a pool around 3,000 square feet in the Verado area with a budget of $600,000. Would you like to receive listings by email, or would you prefer to set up a consultation with one of our agents to go over your options?
Send me some listings by email. I'm not ready to meet with an agent yet.
Absolutely, David. I'll have listings that match your criteria. 4 bedrooms, 3 baths, around 3,000 square feet with a pool in Verado, up to $600,000 sent to Michael at demona.biz. If you have any other preferences or questions, just let me know. Otherwise, you'll see those listings in your inbox soon.
Yeah, what can you tell me about the Verado area?
Sure thing, David. Verado is a popular master planned community in Buckeye, known for its tree-lined streets, mountain views, and small-town charm. It offers a variety of parks, walking trails, golf courses, and a vibrant main street with shops and restaurants. The area is family-friendly, with highly rated schools and plenty of community events throughout the year. Homes in Verado range from cozy cottages to spacious custom builds, so there's a good mix of options. If you'd like more details on schools, amenities, or recent market trends in Verado, just let me know.
Okay, appreciate that. Let's see, what else do I need to know? I'm also possibly thinking about a rental property, buying a rental house.
That makes sense, David. Verado and the surrounding Buckeye area have a growing rental market with steady demand from families and professionals. Rental homes, especially those with 3 or more bedrooms, tend to attract long-term tenants, and properties with amenities like a pool or updated features can command higher rents. If you're considering buying a rental, it's helpful to look at average rental rates, vacancy trends, and HOA rules in the neighborhood. I can send you some current rental property listings and market data by email if you'd like. Would you like those details sent to Michael at demona.biz as well?
Yeah, I'm looking for a 3 bedroom, 2 bath, absolutely no pool, something in the $400,000 price range if I can find something like that for a rental.
Got it, David. You're interested in a 3 bedroom, 2 bath home with no pool, around $400,000 for rental property in the Verado or Buckeye area. I'll include matching listings and some rental market info in the email to Michael at demona.biz. If you have any other preferences, like single story, newer build, or specific features, just let me know. Otherwise, you'll see those details in your inbox soon.
Okay, and let me ask you this. I'm not ready for it yet, but when I am, can you book an appointment for me?
Absolutely, David. Whenever you're ready, just let me know, and I can book an appointment with one of our agents for you, either by phone or in person, whichever you prefer. No rush at all.
Okay.
If you have any other questions or need more info, I'm here to help.
Yeah, let me book an appointment for a week from Friday.
All right, David. A week from this Friday would be June 26th. What time of day works best for you? Morning, afternoon, or evening?
I'm an early person in the morning, so maybe about 9 o'clock in the morning, 8 o'clock in the morning, right around there.
Great, David. I'll schedule your appointment for Friday, June 26th at 9 a.m. If you prefer 8 instead, just let me know. You'll get a confirmation soon, and if anything changes, you can always reschedule. Is there anything else I can help you with right now?
Yeah, I've got some out-of-town company here. Can you get me tickets for the Diamondback game?
I wish I could help with Diamondbacks tickets, but I'm only able to assist with real estate services. If you need anything else related to buying, selling, or renting property, just let me know.
Okay. One last thing. You know all about me. What's your name?
Alexa, and I'm the voice assistant here at Fortress Realty. If you ever need anything real estate related, just ask for me.
Okay. Appreciate it, Alexa. Thank you. And that is Voice AI. This is not some clunky thing that says push 1 for English, push 2 for Spanish, or, just weird stuff that you get from some of these AI answering services things. This is the real deal. So imagine that you're in a showing and you get something like that, answers the phone call for somebody that would have gone on to the next number in Google. And these voice AIs get smarter as they go. So they'll learn your system, they'll answer for you and book appointments for you on clients that you would have already sent to your competitor. So let's move on. You heard AI. So AI does the work. That's all there is to it. You know, uh, just the content. Writes 30-day calendars for you, neighborhood spotlights, market updates, real hooks, and options. This is done automatically. This is what I'm talking about. Content automation, right? It does follow-up on ghosted open house leads, post-showing check-ins, anything you want. And it will write your MLS descriptions for, one prompt for luxury investor and first-time buyer versions, right? All of this is done, and it's all done on autopilot. And I'm going to give you enough prompts that will knock your socks off. Okay, this has nothing to do with my presentation to you guys. This has everything to do with me. As I told you, I'm a veteran, and I come from 4 generations of veterans in my family. And if you're not aware of it, 22 veterans take their own life every single day. 22 veterans a day. It's not a statistic. It's personal to me. My family served, and every dollar I make sure some of it goes to this mission. So I want you to think about this. We donate $50 from every sale to Challenge 22. And these are not old people that are taking their life. These are young warriors in their 20s and 30s. I cry when I think about it. It breaks my heart. 22 every day. Thousands. I mean, more than we lose in the wars. Horrible. Anyway, just to let you know, every new client, that's where the money's going to. $50 from every sale. Now, time to hear from you guys. Nothing is off limits. Anything you want to know, how to use a specific prompt, how to get started, what tools I use, how much it costs, ask anything you want to know. And I've got the starter pack. You need to send me an email, and I will send you a zip folder that is just chock full of information. Now, the agents who win are the ones who build systems that work while they sleep. Warren Buffett says the same thing. Basically, your money should make you money. You need to earn money while you're sleeping. That's your investments. Well, this is the same thing, on a different scale, but same thing. Your system's working while you're sleeping, while you're showing property, while you're in a closing. They are working for you, and that's what you want. Now, we have something that we've put together called the Digital Agent Blueprint. Okay? And this is for optional, deeper training. It's beginner friendly. We help you. We give you expanded trainings, full systems and workflows, templates, recordings, and we help you do it all. It's designed for people who are busy agents, beginners in tech that don't feel comfortable with it, solo practitioners who are running a one-man show and wearing 17 different hats, and team leads. So we have it all done for you. We'll implement it, and you don't have to even think about it. This one, I'm going to give you this one in a handout because it's too hard to read up here, but I want to give you a prompt. And this is another part of that service that you get. This one is 10 scroll stopping ad hooks for any listing. That's this week's prompt. What we do is we give you additionally 1 killer prompt every week. And I edit these myself, so I know you're getting a killer prompt because we use them for our business and you can use them for your business. But I only screen out the ones that are pertinent to realtors and that I think will just absolutely blow your doors off. Those, if you work with us, you get one of those every week as well. So the way it's done, Task Force AI, it's done for you. And this, I, I promised you kick-ass prompts. Read this slide out. After the last line, you know your competition will never catch up. So we do it all for you. And your next step, well, scan the QR code comes up here. But I also promised Brenda that I would deliver extra value in addition to all the handouts and prompts that you're going to get and tools that you're going to get over and above what was promised to you. This, for the AI growth partners, is a 5-email nurture sequence. This is every month. I'm doubling that to a 10-email nurture sequence every month. And the 10 done for you social posts, I'm doubling that to 20 social posts done for you every month. This is just extra value that I promised. You can thank Brenda for that one. And we offer this at $297 a month. If you want me in your corner every month helping you with this, that's what it runs. And I promise you, you will get value. And best thing about, we do not have contracts. We don't believe in contracts. We want to earn your business every month. So it's not like you're getting locked into something that you can't get out of. We don't work that way. We will also help you build your brand voice. And every month there's a strategy check-in. We check on, make sure everything is going according to plan. We also will do in your name, in not just your name, but your logo, your business colors, your total format, a weekly newsletter, what's going on in the Phoenix market. You send to your entire database. Okay? It's every week. And if you want, we could send it to your entire database. It's up to you. And then quarterly campaign, every quarter, we refresh everything, make sure everything is really fresh and that you're getting the latest data and everything is in place. So if you scan that QR code, you can go right to the 297 pay link and be right at the top of the list. Or if you want, talk to me afterwards. I'm here. But again, I want to thank you for coming today. I thank Brenda for what she put together for you, because this is really amazing. And again, the tools are yours. I am going to send them all to you. Just send me your email and I will send you a zip drive full of tools. So thank you again. And